Yo, what's up my people, and welcome back to Ziwa FX, your number one mentor. I know I don't have a lot of time, but make sure you listen to this video if you want to change your forex career. I'm just here very open to you, and I want to help as many people as I can. Okay, now when it comes to trading forex, you need to first consider high time frames. I told you, if you want to make money in trading forex, do what the 90% don't do. 90% of traders use only small time frames. Avoid this. You see these time frames, MW1, 5 minutes, these are all bullshit. Start from at least 1 hour. I'm telling you the truth, you will thank me later. Real money is in high time frames. And let me show you something very simple. Let's go straight. Now, if you look at AUDJPY, I've always been making a lot of noise. This is the weekly chart. And you can see this is the tip of the market. This is the tip of the market, and this is your shoulder, and this is your shoulder. You get that? Those ones who can't believe that, just go to the line chart and confirm that. Check that. Confirm, because I'm going to give you the future of AUDJPY. So just be patient with me, okay? You're going to learn something that is going to impress you. So that is AUDJPY right now. And I told you one simple thing is trade what you see. If you can't see something, don't trade it. Okay? Good. Now, go to your chart and let's go to the daily time frame first. If you go to the daily time frame, what I marked as your tip in the market, this is the tip of the forex market. Let me explain to you why I'm calling it the tip. Why am I calling it the tip? You come here, come here. Let me make it big. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, cool. I was supposed to use the other MacBook of mine, but the problem is I like using a mouse. I like using this. Okay, so I'm just a very simple guy. That's what I can tell you. So we have this high here. There's too much noise in the background. Make sure you just bear with me. Just learn what you need and you just go and use it. This is your high and this is your high. This is what you call a failed high. We formed something like an M structure. Make sure you can see the M structure. If you can't see the M structure, go to the line chart and look for it. This is the M structure, okay? And this is the neck region of the market. Whenever you find a failed low, mark that zone. This is the M structure. Now, the question is like this. If you go back to your charts, this is where the market struck. This is where the structure of the market was broken. Let me show you something. This is where the structure of that M structure was broken from here. You get that? Because this was a big impulse that pushed price to form this lower low. Now, where price formed the lower low, we're gonna mark that zone, okay? We're gonna mark that very zone. Mark that zone. Where price formed the low, mark that zone. Which is this? This is the lowest point reached by the market. So this is after the impulse, it pushed price up to down here. Okay? Now, I want you to do one simple thing for yourself. Let me tell you one simple secret, guys. After every impulse, there is always what you call a retracement. Okay? And when it comes to the retracement, I want you to mark at the bottom of the retracement until you reach the top of the retracement. This is how you're going to mark. To just guide you to know where there is going to be a breakout. It just guides you to know where there is going to be a breakout. Okay? That's the daily time frame. Good. Now, when you reach to such a point, you're going to identify a nice structure in the market. What can you see? We see a nice head. We see a nice head and shoulder. Let me show you the head and shoulder. You realize this is the head and shoulder pattern. You get that, guys? Can you see it? Make sure you can see this. Can you see that? I know you can see that. Can you see that? This is the head and shoulder. Okay? That's the head and shoulder. See this? Let me delete this. That's the head and shoulder. Now, this is the daily time frame. You can see the head, the shoulder is here, and the tip of the market is this zone. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna mark. You're gonna go to your daily time frame. First, go to your line chart and confirm in the line chart. Go to your line chart. You can see in the line chart, it's very clear. The nice impulse is down here. We formed the low of the impulse, and we had a nice W structure here in the correction phase. And price came and broke from here. But we are not rushing so early. Let me explain to you something slow so you understand this. I told you one thing, I don't have a lot of time to do this and edit whatever and do whatever, but I'm telling you the truth, I'm not a very good content creator, but I just want you to learn something out of me. I told you there's a lot of background noise, but just learn something out of me and go and use it. I promise you one thing, it's going to be of great help to you, okay? Now, you can look at that, okay? Now, if you come to the H4 time frame, look at the H4 time frame the way it is. The way we drew this channel in the H4 in the daily time frame, it's so nice in the H4 time frame. You can see this zone. Now, I want you to do something for yourself. Look at this. Let me kind of zoom in. I'm zooming in. Let me make my screen big like this. Yeah, I'm zooming in. Now, if you zoom in, look at what you can see. We see a nice head and shoulder, which is very clear. in the H4 time frame. It's very, very clear. We have a lower low here. You get that? After the big impulse, we have a nice correction zone. Now, what is your main important thing? I want you to focus here. We're trying to see. Now, I want to ask you some question. Have you ever asked yourself, why is price rejecting this zone? Let's say, let me remove this. I'm going to remove that. Let me remove that. Let me remove that. Look at this zone. Look at this zone. Look at this. I want you to just look at this zone here. Why is price respecting this zone? Can you ask yourself, why is price retesting this zone? It means it's a resistance zone. Okay, it's a nice resistance zone basing on the correction of the market. Now, it's very simple. You're gonna do this. We're holding a sell on AUDJPY, and before I move on, let me show you something. What I'm teaching you guys, you need to learn what you call patience. If you're not patient, you can't make money with this strategy. This is the H1. Just see, that's the H1 time frame. See that? That's H1 time frame. This H4 time frame. It's only patience that you need to make this money. Okay? It's only patience. It's only patience that you need to make this money. And you can see that I am a patient trader, guys. That's what I can advise you. Okay? Only patience that you can make money with that. So just look at that. It's very, very clear. Now, if you go back to, I want you to go back to your daily time frame. What is the target? What are we targeting? Now, when it comes to this, I want you to understand one thing. After an impulse, after the first impulse was this one. After a correction phase, price has to come back up to this. So my first take profit is here first. Okay? That is my first take profit. Look at this. That's my first take profit. Because price has to obey the trend. Okay, that's my first take profit. Now, when price reaches this zone, we have got two things that left. Price can either reject that zone, okay, and come back up, or price can break that zone. Now, when price breaks this zone here, that I showed you here, when any bearish candle closes below this, we're gonna add more sales because it has broken the previous low. Now, after the impulse, market forms the first low, which is this one here. Okay, now we are waiting after the correction phase, we are waiting for the second low. Let me tell you, after the first impulse, market is kind of very aggressive. Okay? After this, the first impulse, market is always aggressive and happens just very quick. Now, why am I saying that? It happens very quick after people's stops have been hit. Look at this. Look at that. It happens. How many pips are you seeing here? If you don't know how to count pips, I'm going to help you on that. Just see, it happens so quick. Not that one, sorry, not that one. I'm sorry. I'm confusing you guys, not that one. This was the impulse. This was the first impulse. See, it happens so quick, the first impulse. Then after correction phase, we have this. Now, if you look at correction phase, market came and broke from here. It came and broke our channel. I told you the reason why we draw this red. You see this red channel? We draw it to guide us on the correction phase. Now you look at the price, broke it and retested it. You can see that retest. And that's why we entered as multiple entries as possible. Look at that retest. It was a good one. See this? It was a very good sell. Oh, you can see that. Very, very good sell. You get that? Very, very good sell. As simple as that. You get that? As simple as that. Even if you go to the weekly chart and you go and see what I'm showing you, you can see that in the weekly chart even it has broken. You get that? So that is how easy the market is. But I want you to understand one thing. In this market, trade what you see. Now we have entered a new month. It's still falling, okay? Now let's go see the previous month. I can guarantee you that it's still a sell, okay? It's still a sell. Now what you're gonna do here is you're gonna be patient. Be patient and just be able to wait for your trades to pay you, okay? And let me tell you, when you are my student, I don't like lazy people. You get that? You have to be patient enough. You have to be patient enough, and patience pays, guys. I promise you one thing. Patience pays. So if you think I'm joking with you, you want to see this zone. That was a nice sell on AUDJPY. You can see that, guys. AUDJPY. And I have a group for people. If you want to join my academy and start learning with me, I have a group for you. If you want to join my academy, I have this group for lessons. You get my Zoom lessons, and after being part of, I explain every trade I take. Whenever we take a trade, I explain with a short video why we took that trade. And I also have a discussion group for all the students who are into my paid group for lessons. I don't like lazy students. If you want to become a perfect trader, you need to discuss. Okay? You need to discuss. That's why I like what my students are participating. Participating is the most important thing. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a comment. Check my description and join my Telegram group. You can WhatsApp me. Check my contact in my description. I wish you all the best, guys. See you next time, guys. Bye.